Alright guys, this is going to be a bit of a touchy subject, but we're going to talk about this. And first of all, this does not involve me. This is just something that I notice in today's modern society. And this is the hatred between men and women in 2021. And I started noticing this pretty heavily in 2020, to be honest. I feel it's growing stronger, but I also have a feeling we're going to get to a point in time where people settle down a little bit and things get a bit better. But as of right now, guys, I feel just what's going on in the world right now. There is this hatred between men and women, and like I said, this does not involve me. I don't know if it involves any of you guys or not. I can't speak for anybody else, but speaking for myself, I just want to say I do not hate men or women. I don't even hate the people that did me dirty in the past. It does not matter to me. Any guys that talk shit about me in the past, it does not matter. I honestly forgive you. Any of the women that ever played me or wasted my damn time, it does not matter. I forgive you. But just when it comes to dating, for the most part, guys, like, I got out of the dating world for a little bit, and I'm still currently out of it right now, just because, you know, there's tons of options. It's just that I'm not going to waste the rest of my life jumping from person to person and jumping into relationships where people are not ready, because I'm ready at all times, and that's how I'm going to stay personally. But I feel in today's society, most people are doing that, and they're not ever taking a step back from dating or a step back from reality to give their own selves a reality check. You know what I mean? It's like, this is why all this toxic shit is happening. People are getting played. People are getting played every day as we speak, and it's only making men and women hate each other. And I don't want this shit to happen to me, which it could. And I'd be lying if I said at a point in time I was growing a little bit of hatred towards women, and not all women. I just sort of was frustrated and just like, F these girls type of attitude, like, you know what I mean? But I never allowed myself to continue down this road of dating endlessly to growing even more hatred. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna let go. I don't want to have hate in my heart. I don't want to play these games. Let go. That's it. Just completely let go. Let go of friends. Let go of everything. Just calm. Just peace. Now I'm like this free-spirited guy, which is what I want you guys to understand too, because I'm gonna explain to you guys how everything has to come together and how everything has to work in order for things to come back to the way they were. So everybody has to do this. Everybody has to let go and let God into their life first. Okay? So I'm like this free-spirited guy that is detached from everybody. I'm detached from everybody. I'm not attached to these women, friends, family, nothing. No parents, nothing. And I feel the best I've ever felt in my entire life. I feel the most confident I've ever felt in my entire life. And I truly believe this is the recipe to success for every single person. And as long as you can be yourself and you can sustain happiness within yourself for at least a certain amount of time, right? If you can do that, then you're ready. And it doesn't mean you should jump into a relationship. You also need your second half. You need somebody that has done the same thing that you have done. Let go. Don't be needy. Don't want. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. So if you are that needy person, you're probably going to attract another needy person. If you're somebody that is out there literally looking for a relationship, you're going to find somebody else that is literally out there looking for a relationship. Until you let go of all that. You let go. You focus on yourself. You stay grounded. You're going to end up attracting somebody else that has also done this. And it doesn't mean 100% of the time you're going to do that, because you definitely could attract somebody that is out there looking for a relationship, but you just have to be aware what you're attracting. You have to be aware that this person is like that, so I can't really accept them into my life. I'm going to let them know what they have to do. If they do it, great. If they don't, I wouldn't do it. I would not get into that relationship, because there's going to be issues. You need two independent people to come together, and I think this is why things are the way they are, and there's hatred between men and women, because people are constantly in relationships and out of relationships and in relationships and out of relationships. People are carrying baggage, people are carrying hurt, people are carrying revenge within them from things that have happened in past relationships. And people are only getting more egotistical to this day. People are only getting more defensive. People are only playing harder to get. All these things are happening, guys, and there's nothing wrong with playing hard to get, in a way, I shouldn't say, because you're doing what you got to do, but you shouldn't be playing games. Like, I am a guy that is hard to get. That's because you have to meet a certain standard. It's not because I'm trying to play a game and I'm trying to get somebody to bow down to me. That's not the case. The reason I'm hard to get, and as long as you're hard to get for the right reasons, that's okay. But if you're literally playing with somebody and you're wasting their time, you're wasting your own time, that's just dumb. If you're going to play hard to get in a way where you are your best self and somebody else has to meet you. They have to meet you at that line in order to be a part of your life and for you to be a part of their life. It's the identical thing. It's not like you're this king or you're this queen. You both have to be a king and queen in your own rights. You know what I mean? Some people are just not leaders of their own lives, and they expect. These are what I call wanters. They want. They want these things, but they don't want to work for it. They don't want to put in the time and effort to be a vibrational match as to what they should have. That's why some people are severely hurt inside, because they feel they deserve this and that and they don't have it. Well, you know what you have to do? You have to do the work. It doesn't matter what you think you should have. You don't have it for a fucking reason. You don't have it because you're stubborn. You don't have it because you're not willing to do the work. You don't have it because you're not willing to take the steps required in order to get what you want. That's why you don't have it. It's not because you're not good enough. It's not because you're not good looking enough. I've turned down some hot females, bro. Almost nobody would have done that, and I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. And it's not like it's the easiest thing in the world to do, because I'd be lying if I said it was. But I know I did the right thing. And you know what? Things can happen in the future. Maybe with those same people, but it's like they have to do what's right. They have to grow up a little bit. You have to become more mature. You have to become more of yourself and not this wanty, needy, clingy type of person that just expects everything given to them effortlessly. You are a weak person. You are a weak-minded person. And honestly, you do have hate in your heart, and you do have hate within your fucking brain. Just from the way you are, I know this to be true. You have to become a person of value too. You can't just look. You can't just look at other people like an auction house. Like, look at me, I deserve this person because I'm me. No. You have to be a vibrational match for the person you want as well. You need value just like you see value in this person. You can't just have this needy mindset like I deserve everything. You have to, what work are you doing? What work are you putting in? How are you improving? Are you even yourself? Some people are so delusional that they think they're themselves just because they exist. That's not true. Some people think they're themselves when they're so far away from themselves. I've had conversations with people before, and this is grown-ass people over the age of 40, and I'm talking about 50-year-olds too. They want to pretend to me like they're so happy. And I don't want to say names because these are people that I know good, that were a part of my life. But I'm going to be honest, and I told this to their face. I told this themselves, and they think I'm crazy, but I know for a fact who they are. They're so far away from themselves, they think they're happy. Whenever they're doing so many things that show so much unhappiness and discomfort within themselves. They're not even close to who they should be. You know what I mean? It's things like this, guys. It's delusion. These people, they don't know what true happiness is because they never accumulated it. They never put in that work. They think doing nothing is happiness. They think just, you know, casual things. They just think, I shouldn't even say that. It's like you would have to know exactly how they live and what they do on a day-to-day basis to prove as to why they are not as happy as they could be. They're very codependent. There's just so many things that shows how unhappy they are, and even their mood reflects that. The way they act and behave reflects that. And I'm just proving a point right now. If you want to be happy, if you want your real partner, if you want to get all this hatred out of your heart, men and women are hating each other because everybody seems to be needy in today's society. Everybody seems like, because I'm me, or because I have this or own this, I deserve you. It's not true. You have to be you. You have to be the real you. If you are the real you and somebody else is themselves as well, now you can come together, and you still have to be a good match. Because you can get a person that is on point, and you can get another person that is on point, but they might not be a good match. Do you guys understand how many things have to come together in order to have a healthy relationship? I should get the whole fucking world and have a meeting about this. This would change the world. That's why these videos should change the world, and it should reach an unlimited amount of people, to be honest. These videos are going undercover right now. They're being seen, that's for sure. But it's going to eventually reach more people, and that's where it has to get, and people have to wake the fuck up. That's the whole point of this channel and these videos. It's a sad world that we're living in, and I just see it. I see so much hatred. I see so much lack of belief, lack of confidence, lost people that pretend to be happy, that pretend this and that, and it's like, bro, you don't understand what to do in order to get yourself to where you need to be. You don't understand, and you are taking the wrong path. You are making the wrong moves. You're doing everything wrong. You're doing what you think you should be doing, and you're doing it wrong. That's why people are unhappy. That's why there's hatred between men and women, because not only men are doing the wrong things, women might even be doing the wrong things even more. And I feel a lot of men are messing up because women are messing things up even worse for men. And I don't want to be biased here, because both are messing up. And it's equally both's fault why these things are happening, and you guys know what I'm talking about. But I do believe too there are a lot of men that are pissed off because of women. I believe, and you know what, women just want their worth at the end of the day. I don't blame women. I'm not blaming women whatsoever. I get it. They want their worth. You guys want your worth. I want my worth. Everybody wants their worth. I don't blame women for not wanting to settle down with the guy so fast. And I don't blame men for wanting the right woman at a younger age, because he doesn't want all the good ones to go. He wants to have his girl. He wants to get his worth. But women are always going to test. They're going to test their options. So is men. But at the end of the day, guys, this stuff has to stop. And it's only going to stop if people become their true selves. That means let go. Let go of all the fucking friends you had in high school. And it doesn't mean you have to completely ghost them and stop talking to them completely. Just for the most part, let go. Stop wanting to fit in. Stop following. Follow yourself. Follow your intuition. Do what you know you have to do. And that means you're not going to be following your friends every fucking weekend. You have to follow and you have to take your own lead. Same as women. People have to stop drinking and partying so much and get caught up into this I want to be cool type of life. I want to look cool. I want to be cool. I want to be with these type of people. You know how fucking cool you're going to be when you become your best self and you have the world at your fingertips because you are your best self and things just naturally come and unfold in front of your eyes. But you also know how long this road takes. It takes time. It's a road you have to go down that you can't give up. You might have to live a lonely life for an extended period of time. It could be 2, 3, 5, 10 years. And it gets better as time goes. It's always the worst in the beginning. It's always the hardest in the beginning. But you're going to have to do what you're going to have to do. And it is the only road for me. And I want you guys to see that too. It's the only damn road. There's no fun. Even if you're a guy and you pick up a hot female and you're dating her now, that's not guaranteed. You can't think you won. Trust and believe you can't think that. Even the last couple of girls that I've dated, I was ready for it to end the moment I started. Because I knew, and from past experiences, this is not guaranteed. I'm not getting my hopes up high. I'm not like, I made it. I did it. I got my girl. That's it. I'm not going to be alone. I got my happiness, this and that. No. And by the way, I was independent when these things happened. And I didn't need these people to be happy. In fact, I actually tried and attempted to cut them off, but they wanted to keep talking so damn bad. I'm just showing them I don't need you. If anything, you need me. Because I know where you're at mentally. You know what I mean? When you become independent, guys, truly, you don't need shit from nobody. And you are a dangerous motherfucker when you get to that point. Trust and believe. Slowly but surely, the universe works in your favor and everything is at your fingertips. You call the shots. You are the man. You are the woman. And that's how it has to be for every single person. I wish everybody to get to this point in life. Seriously. The world would be a better place. There'd be less hatred. There'd be less jealousy. Hatred, all in all. You know what I mean? There'd be less of all that and there'd be more love. Because love comes from within and people lack love from within. That's why the world is so fucking negative and dirty. People are making the wrong fucking moves. Period. I'm going to cut this video short. I got another one to do, so I'll get to that one next. I'll be back.